Hey right guys, Truthmunch is Joey, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 8 of Once Upon a Time Season 1. Last episode was actually a bit of a madness. We lost Jamie Dornan's character, which came out of nowhere. Well, it didn't come out of nowhere, but we had the whole episode kind of building up to it. And he's kind of our first main character death, I'd say. He could still come back, I don't know, but I don't know, I feel like it would be a good idea to kill off a main character at this point, just to kind of let you know that, you know, characters can die in the show. He seems like the obvious choice to do it, and the fact that he knows everything now as well, it's like way too early in the show for someone to know all of that stuff, apart from Henry, who no one believes. So it makes sense, and I enjoyed the last episode, so hopefully this one can keep on that momentum as well. Episode 8, guys, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like, and if you're new, remember to subscribe. Of course, if you want the early and uncut reactions to Once Upon a Time, then link to the Patreon page will be down below. There should be around 7 episodes ahead. But yeah, let's do this. We've got a horse! Someone riding a horse, whoa. But they have like a torch? Give us a Rumpelstiltskin episode. Oh, yo, it could be.
Papa!
Yo, I'm there for that. How he became to be the way he was. I love episode 1 and 2, I really didn't like him. I was like, oh no, I'm good. And now he's like the best character, apart from Regina.
The Ogre Wars have taken their toll.
The Ogre Wars?
More troops. She'll ride with me.
She's 14. Is he a paedophile? Oh my god, of course. Oh yo, I thought someone was about to shoot him with an arrow or something. Oh, that was the guy from the intro.
The job becomes yours.
Wow, so she's sheriff after being here for like, what, a day? I know that he's kind of nice in the real world, but you know he's always up to some shady shit. Oh, we're actually going to get more Henry this episode, aren't we? I mean, we had 2 episodes without him, so he's going to have a lot of Henry this episode.
Don't want to upset her anymore.
Dip out then, see ya. He's actually going to do what everyone's wanted him to do since the start.
Miss Swan, you're fired.
How would you like a benefactor?
Yo, these two squadding up. Yo, maybe he ain't that bad. Maybe he ain't that bad.
Bay.
You've called your son Bay.
What was your name? Spindleshanks. Red Whistle.
Yeah, that was the best joke of what?
His name
1501.
Did he tell you how he ran and the ogres turned the tide of the battle and all the others were killed?
Well, it's a good thing he ran then, or otherwise he would have died. Would not rather be married to a coward than a corpse.
It's treason to
No?
avoid service.
Okay. Yo, Rumpelstiltskin better shred this guy. I thought they were still going to take the kid, to be fair. He stuck to his word. I mean, I respect that.
You're new sheriff.
Hang on a second.
Right.
Oh, Miss Swan, this is not appropriate. You can appoint a candidate. It calls for an election. The term candidate is applied loosely.
Right.
No, it's not.
Then you would control the Dark One yourself.
And then you could shred everyone.
Subtlety. Not your style, I know.
You're a bastard.
I mean, he's following
I
the
think
law.
your grief is getting the better of you, Regina.
He's not her child.
He is.
Legally.
Okay. Not legally. You have to throw that one in
No,
there.
who's trifling with technicalities?
Oh, mic drop. Mic drop. I love Regina, but she's getting Ruby. Oh my god.
He's even worse than she is.
I don't know, you know, after seeing his backstory, Kid, I think he's actually a boss.
Don't do this.
Don't listen to Henry, listen to Mr. Gold. Why was Ruby just in the background? She didn't have a line of dialogue. Oh my god, rip my heart out. Yo, this house is a madness. Regina's got taste. Oh, is it not her house? I don't think it's her house, never mind.
But you and Sydney will have a chance to get into all that at the debate.
Oh, I love debates. I love
Yes, Miss
debates.
Swan, there's a debate.
In TV, not in real life. I don't give a fuck about real life debates.
I'm not getting into bed with anyone. I'm just fighting fire with.
That shut me up. That shut me up. No!
That old beggar.
His kid's gonna die because he said that he lost his son, so...
With his magical dagger. You look at that red in the sky. That's not the fires
Sauron,
of the
yeah.
battlefields. That's the blood of our people, son.
It's Sauron, but... No, just...
It's true. It's true you ran.
Alright, bring that up then, I guess, kid.
And mother, did she leave you like the knight said? You told me she was dead.
You're gonna leave me, aren't you?
She's shocked. Nah, she ain't leaving her. Imagine she just lets her burn to death. I'm sure they would have saved a lot of pain and energy if that was the case. Yeah, don't ask if they're okay. Don't help them out. Take photographs. I hate paparazzi so much. Paparazzi are the most vermin-y little creatures on this planet.
Next time
They're actual warts on the world. Oh, 2 people have just come out of fire. Let me get a quick snapshot of that.
The firemen said it. They saw it.
You are a hero.
I mean, no one saw it apart from because they weren't inside. Cleaning his nails.
Loads of visitors today.
Take a whiff. It smells like your sheep crap oil. Turns out it's
Oh.
This is just the price of election, Miss Swan.
price I'm not willing to pay. Find another sucker.
That was a
Go
bit
ahead,
stupid.
expose me.
Well, they teamed up for like a minute. Oh, you know, that don't look awful. That looked bad. It looked alright, and then it turned to shit. Wow, some great defense they have here then, don't they? Some great defense there. Wow. How did you gonna spread? What a shit castle! Oh my god. That's the worst castle. So they had no... What? Castle burnt, no guards. No one picked up the dagger if they ran away. So... I'm gonna call bullshit on that scene, to be fair. I knew Prince Charming was gonna be there.
Margaret.
Oh, David, sorry.
Hi. My wife is friends with Regina, so...
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, your wife.
Good?
That's what.
We're gonna talk about the weather.
Well, I'm all out
Oh,
of
great.
posters. I'm gonna go get some.
No, you botched it, mate. You'll realise that.
We welcome you.
I love Giancarlo. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, you know, guys. Henry's been in this episode quite a bit, and he hasn't annoyed me.
What are you talking about? Everyone's
Like,
talking about rape.
he's actually made
That's
sense.
not the way she fights.
She loves a boy. You know, I'm excited to do character tier lists for this, because I feel like we're on episode 8, and a lot of the characters are like building up quite well, so by the end of the season, I'm curious where people kind of land.
Fine, son. I'll be back. You go.
Nah, it's gonna have a tragic end that made him the way he was.
I summon thee.
Oh, that was a flop. Epic fail. Oh god, oh, can we not?
It's almost dawn. That means it's your son's birthday. I
Oh,
bet
shit.
Hodor and his men are
Hodor?
already on their way to your house.
Poodle?
Die.
Yep. Boom. Too predictable. What do you think was gonna happen? You were chatting shit for like a minute. Wait, what?
Looks like you made a deal you didn't understand.
What? Has it been played?
I don't think you're gonna do that again. You'll see.
So now he becomes the Dark One.
A desperate soul.
Mad. You got played. Oh shit! Rumpelstiltskin, there you go. He was born. What keys?
Sounds like something that a decorator would make you buy.
Okay, let's go off the stage now, mate.
Okay, Mr. Glass, your opening statement.
I want to serve as a reflection of
As
the
a
best
meth lord.
qualities of Storybrooke
Okay.
and strength.
Reciting the words.
Thank you.
I was dead! It was like buzzing, yes. If I win, I will wreck you all. That's what I'd be like, yes.
The fire was a setup.
Ooh.
And I can't win that way.
I mean, fair, I'd respect that. I'd be like, yo, she fessed up.
Sorry.
Boom. Mr. God's dipping out. But anyway, I'm gonna hobble out of there. Like Gregory House. Ah, she's buzzing. Your life was saved by her. I mean, it's Regina, she don't give a fuck.
Another.
Screen time.
Oh, hell yes.
And that was it. Cool. A glass of milk.
I shouldn't have given up on Operation Cobra.
You didn't really give up on it, Henry. You had a mod for about a minute. Let's chill.
I don't know. I think they're setting up a back room for the victory party.
Well, you'll have to tell me what that's like.
Oh, did she win? Oh, she won!
Congratulations. Brave enough to stand up to Mr. Gold.
Ooh.
She doesn't joke.
I mean, yeah. I don't know, Regina's throwing out the odd little joke here and
You
there.
make a great friend.
Is this like Once Upon a Time's version of Pops from Riverdale? Oh, kill this guy. Go on, Rumpelstiltskin. Rumple Pumple his head.
From behind their curtains today.
And... wow. He looks so sick.
Dark One.
Oh, wow. He was on it. He's gonna make him kiss your boot. Oh my god. Make him kiss your boot, please.
Where are you?
Or your sandal, whatever you're wearing.
How about a little Feldy?
Oh, it's so good. It's so satisfying. Do it.
Kiss
Peasant.
my
Oh my god.
butt.
That's... oh, yo. Okay. Yeah. A normal human could have done that though. You didn't have to be evil to manage to do that. They were just really shit at drawing their swords.
We had to give you a higher form of bravery.
What?
They had to see you defy me,
Oh, okay.
and they did.
No way.
Oh, was that part of his plan?
There's no way you planned that.
Everyone's afraid.
He probably did. I mean, he's a boss.
More afraid of me. I know how to recognize a desperate soul.
I love him. How did I not like this character? Was he cringe in episode 1 and 2? I don't know. Yo, this show, I'm not gonna lie, I'm having fun with this. I can't think of a show where I was like so dead set that it would be kind of shit in the first 2 eps, and then this early on, like usually with shows, say like Glee, the show was shit for basically up to this point in season 1, like episode 9, and then it started to slowly get better and I got more used to the characters. But this, it's like, I feel like every episode gets better and better. I mean, granted, to be fair, the last episode was better than this one, so not literally better and better, but I get more invested with the story and the characters as each episode goes on, and I feel like that's... I don't know, the show's just working for me. I'm enjoying it. Out of the 3, Merlin and this one are the 2 that I'm loving, but of the 3 new shows I've started. Lucifer's still good as well, but I'm still waiting for that one to really get into kind of greatness. And I think because Lucifer's a lot more... it has the comedy, obviously, but it's a lot more serious, whereas Merlin and this, they're just fun shows. I just like it. And the characters like Rumpelstiltskin and Regina just hold it up there as like even more entertaining than it would be without them. Obviously the show would not work without them, but those 2 characters in particular just are absolutely solid. And we're only 8 episodes in, so I can't imagine what they're going to do as time kind of goes on with this show. It was really good to get a bit of backstory to Rumpelstiltskin. Like I said, we've had a couple of backstories in this season where they've not been great, but most of them have actually been really entertaining. Even like Jiminy Cricket, who's really had no screen time, but we had an entire episode of his backstory. His backstory was good, and then Rumpelstiltskin's was good as well. Jamie Dornan's character from last episode was good. Prince Charming, Snow White, they're all just entertaining, and I like that. Kind of seeing the backstory of how he became the way he was, and how he actually ended up losing his kid. So we didn't actually see his kid kind of run off, but I think you kind of get the gist from the ending there that he was scared of his dad and probably went off to join the battle at the end anyway, and maybe died, or he's still alive and has just kind of not seen Rumpelstiltskin in years. I don't really know. Maybe we'll get an answer to that in a future episode. But I think for what this episode was, we got what we needed to know, and that's how he became from a normal man who was considered a coward and all this stuff because he ran away rather than die. I didn't really get the logic behind everyone there, but whatever. So how he became from that to Rumpelstiltskin, because we knew it was going to happen. It was just a matter of how and when, really. And the fact he made that villain kiss his boot before he killed him was just extra satisfying. That was like the cherry on the cake for that. So yeah, I enjoyed his backstory. And then in the current timeline, we had Henry, who wasn't actually annoying for one episode. He was actually okay. It's kind of understandable why he wouldn't want to continue doing what he's doing because it got someone killed. But then at the end of the episode, he was like, oh, I was such a failure to think that way. Like, he had a couple of wares, but he wasn't annoying. It was just kind of like a little storyline kind of going on for him. And then we have Emma Swan. That is right, isn't it? I always say Emma Swan, and I feel like that's wrong. Because I think, no, was I saying like Bella Swan or something from a character from Twilight? I always get them mixed up. But yeah, her story to kind of become a sheriff. I enjoyed that. It was kind of her making the deal with Mr. Gold and him having this whole plan that he knew she would kind of stand up to him, and that proved her to, you know, be worthy of being sheriff. So if that was actually his plan, I mean, fair play, he's a smart one. And I like the main story as well. I feel like the main story here and the backstory were both kind of on par, as really good. Not amazing or anything like that. I wouldn't go as high as to say this was as good as the last episode, like I said. The last episode had that surprise factor going for it, though, with like the death at the end. I don't think this was going to have that. We don't need that for a few episodes now. Just build upon the characters that we have. Build upon Ruby. Yo, we need a Ruby backstory. What the fuck's going on? She just pops up for one scene. So yeah, rating, I'm going to go 8 out of 10. Just a solid 8 for this one. Again, just entertaining episodes. I'm enjoying it. It's nice. It's kind of in the realm of like Glee at the moment, where I'm just not taking it too seriously and just along for the ride. And we've got like, what, 150 episodes still to go, so we're going to be here for a long time. But yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And as I said at the start, if you want those early and uncut reactions to Once Upon a Time, amongst other TV shows, then the link to the Patreon page will be down below. Until next time for episode 9, thanks for watching. Peace.